I couldn't wait to record again. Look back. No, turn around. Look at the screen. Why are you Bro, Look Back is a 58-minute movie about our main character, Ayumu Fujino. I don't know if I said that right, but what does it really matter? A character who loves drawing on these 4-panel manga things for her school newspaper. I have to first say, Look Back wasn't anything like I expected it to be. I kept hitting the dingy meme at every corner in this anime because she just like me. She just like me for real. There is a quote said by most popular people in the industry of creation, and that is, comparison is a thief of joy. We get to see how this young girl lets the comparison of a hobby drive her to sink her life into the gutter and throw away 2 years of enjoyment and life just to be better than someone else, which she ultimately failed. She could never best this person. She ends up enjoying the last year of her middle school life to the fullest, hanging out with friends, studying, having fun, you know the works. But later in the year when they graduate, this teacher asks her to give the shut-in, the person that's better than her, the diploma for, graduating. She ends up going to her house, seeing all the stacks of manga books around, and insulting her accidentally. What she didn't know is that insult would make her come out of that room, because the person that just insulted her was a person that she had been looking up to her whole life. Well, majority of it at least. They start their own adventure after that because our main girl gets inspired. Love she originally had for 4-panel manga things or manga in general was lost because she got judged and because she got harshly criticized. But this person that's looking up to me is way better than me, and we both can do something that I've always wanted to do in my life. Well, I mean, who would not want to do something like that? They eventually move in together. They even start their own manga together, and they entered into a competition and it got 2nd place. For some rookies, 2nd place is amazing. They even got 1 million yen for it. Not all stories have happy endings though, because as they grow up, the shut-in girl decides not to rely on our main girl anymore. They finally want to go to art school. They finally want to break all those chains that the main girl placed on her. And unfortunately, like I said, not all stories have happy endings. That art school receives a visit from a crazy pickaxe-wielding maniac who kills 12 people and injures 3 more. Side note, I know it's morbid, I know it's weird, but I'm just thinking in my head, how the hell did he kill 12 people with a pickaxe? Yo, bro, is this a real story? How the hell does a man hold a pickaxe and kill 12 people? Have you ever swung a pickaxe before? I feel like that's not possible. He injured 3 people, kills 12? Yeah. Even in the scene where she shows how the pickaxe man like swung at her, he got the thing stuck in a chair, and it's like, okay, at this point you run because you know this dude's out of his fucking marble. His mind is clearly gone. We need to run away from this dude before he picks this thing out of the chair and swings again. I know she's a shut-in NEET who really hasn't had that much human interaction to be able to like decipher maybe that stuff, but at the same time, dude throws any kind of sharp thing at me, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, maybe I should let him regain his strength and do it again. I'm running, I'm leaving, I'm going away. But in this scenario, 12 people get killed and 3 people get injured. He does that brutal act, and by this point, our main girl has built a bond with the shut-in. Like I said earlier, they have a manga, they have a house, and practically a whole life together. And just like that, it's all gone. Main girl goes to the shut-in's house and sees the same stuff we saw when she was a kid. And after all that, she blames herself for the incident. After all, if she never came to her house, if she never showed her that insult, she never would have came out her room, and that life that she eventually lived would have never came to pass. But then we get to see what would have happened had they never met. With a person like me who has lost somebody, not from this, but just like in general, and you showing me a perfect future where that happens, to where we never meet somebody and they actually have a way better life and we end up meeting later down the line. For me, that makes me kind of shell-shocked because it's a lot of people in the world that just self-pity themselves, they self-guilt themselves, and it does not help with that closure, bro. It does not. Honestly, it does not. We eventually get to see the shut-in in the alternate timeline draw a strip of herself getting saved by our main girl, and that strip somehow goes to the timeline that we do have. There's 2 theories that I really had with this. The first theory is the main girl drew this, put it on her mirror or window, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I said mirror. She put it on the mirror to always remember her friend, and or some type of timeline shift, Clannad, erase, ReZero, Steins Gate type paradox happened, and that slipped up into our timeline, and now she has something to remember her friend by. Regardless of whatever happened there, this was a crazy journey. This was something that, as a person that has lost people super dear to them, as a person that has lost somebody not from a pickaxe wielding murderer. And I don't even want to laugh because somebody's probably died. This is probably a true story, and I don't want to laugh at anybody that has actually died to a pickaxe. No matter how stupid it may sound to me, it's probably somebody's reality. And you know, everybody deserves that closure. Everybody deserves that freedom to cry. And with this, bro, it was I was almost there. With Look Back, bro, it's so hard to really like say anime can't make you sad. Even on TikTok, I got popular, I'm not there yet, but I made a very viral video about anime being sad, and this encapsulates it, bro. This shows you that there is no form of media that you can really look at and say, no, this can't possibly be sad. This right here just proves that whole fact. I want to watch this again, despite how sad it made me feel, despite the closure that I got from this, and despite the closure that I kind of lost from this. Like I said, knowing that the future got changed from her not actually meeting, and she was kind of right, that kind of fucked with my brain a little bit. I didn't really like that, I'll be honest. It made me feel some type of way, like, oh, she was right. If she had never met her, she would have never died. Is that what you're telling me? I'm not sure how to feel about that. And I know certain people who have lost people and said to themselves, if I never met them, they would have been okay. After watching some stuff like that to kind of confirm that, you know, I digress from that point though. Regardless of the fact of whatever I've said in this, Look Back was amazing. And if you have not seen Look Back, find a way to watch Look Back. I don't care if it's through me and listening to this whole video over again and seeing my points on it and seeing what I said about it, or if it's through Amazon, or if it's through wherever you can find this. I don't want to say yo ho ho, you know, but you do what you do. I'm not gonna take it up to leave any comments or anything like that. You do what you do. But Look Back was amazing, and everybody deserves to experience something like Look Back. It's definitely a worthy 1 hour and 2 minutes. Sometimes it's 58 minutes. It's definitely worthy of however much time you give it. It deserves that time, and you definitely deserve something like Look Back in your life. How did Look Back affect you though? Because you obviously see how it affected me. It gave me some laughs. It gave me some sadness. And at the end of the day, I'd be happy to watch it all over again. But how does it affect you? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that like button, and hit the little bell to show me some extra love. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for watching my videos. For the people that have been waiting for me to drop a video for a long time, thank you for staying patient. And I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support. It means the world to me. And yeah, other than that, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for watching the video, and peace.